North Coast Dance is so pleased to once again offer in-person classes to students. Under county health guidance, NCD has crafted a COVID-19 response plan for reopening. The keys to safety are masks, distancing, and limiting the number of dancers in the studio at any given time. Masks are required for all students and staff who enter any North Coast Dance space. For any dancer with a health condition that precludes wearing a mask, or for any dancer more comfortable learning virtually at this time, all classes will also be available through Zoom. To eliminate the amount of time in communal areas, there will be no waiting or socializing spaces in the studio for parents, dancers, or siblings, and dancers only are admitted into the facility. Please pay close attention to the start and end times of each class. All students should be dropped off to enter through the main lobby doors. When you arrive, the receptionist will take your temperature and log it. Any student with a temperature above 98.6 will not be able to attend class that day. Dancers should come to the studio wearing dance attire and bring only water bottles, cell phones if you have them, keys, and dance shoes. Please do not bring dance bags or other personal items as we do not have the space to appropriately distance them. Dressing rooms, closets, couches, and other communal spaces are off limits until further notice. Only one restroom will remain accessible in the main studio. If you must use the restroom while at the studio, please alert the receptionist right away that the restroom needs to be sanitized. Each studio will only have one entrance and one designated exit door. This is to avoid physical crossover and physical proximity that violates distancing guidance. Instructors will invite students to enter the studio once all previous students have vacated and the studio has been fully sanitized. While in the studio, each dance studio has color-coded squares that are distanced 2 feet apart. At all times, dancers will have guidelines to keep them 6 to 8 feet distanced from each other. Each dancer's square has a matching X on the periphery of the studio for the dancer's water bottle and cell phone. No other items other than point shoes, when applicable, should be brought into the dance studio. At the bars, instructors will distance students. In line for across this floor, instructors will distance students. Please be on time to drop off dancers and pick them up. All classes will end on time to allow for studio spaces to be sanitized prior to the start of the next class. All dancers will exit through the side doors on NCD's alley facing the Coast Central parking lot. Masks must be worn at all times in the dance studio, but if you find yourself needing a fresh breath of air or getting overheated, dancers are encouraged to pop outside the door without asking, to pull up their masks and get a fresh breath of air. Parents will not be admitted into the studio, but can have any conversations, fill out forms, pay tuition, register dancers, or purchase dancewear over the phone through email or by connecting with a receptionist for an in-person handoff using our mailbox drop. In instances where you would like to have hard copies of forms to fill out, buy merchandise, or pay tuition in person, you can call reception from your car and do payment over the phone or leave cash in our mailbox at the front of the studio on F Street for immediate pickup. We cannot wait to see you in person once again and do what we all love to do, dance. If you have any questions, please call us at 707-442-7779. Join us in person where dance lives at North Coast Dance.